Hi everybody, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've come back from walking Max. I've just uploaded the video. Alexa, wait, I've just rebooted Alexa. I wasn't going to do a video, guys, but it's just unreal what goes on and how these gang stalkers want to control you, and they would do anything to get me back, to trying to get me angry the way it used to be. And I'm just making a note of it in my journal, making a note of it on my YouTube. It's 9:10 in the evening, right? Most children of school age will be getting ready to go to bed. They've got school tomorrow, right? And it's been quiet for ages, right? Especially from next door. I'm quite surprised because there's a couple of teenage lads in there, and I told you I've smelt weed along the corridor sometimes. So it's 9:10. The police came to them about 6 o'clock. They were relatively quiet until the police banged on their door. They've been very good. I've had no problems or complaints about them at all for quite a while. So 6 o'clock, there was this knock on the door. I'll do it again. I just love doing it. The police knock, you know. Police knocked on their door next door about 3 times. And I went to my door because my dog barked. And I saw 2 coppers outside their door that way, not at my door. And they'd been fairly quiet. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on next door. I don't know if they've been smoking weed or what the fucking hell they're doing. It sounds like they're running amok, running around, banging the wall. It sounds like they're flying. Typical, isn't it? I don't know what the police knocked on their door for, but they must have knocked for some reason. And they've been quiet. The police knock on the door. What, did they give them instructions to piss me off this evening, did they? I haven't got to get up early for work tomorrow. I don't go to work, so I can just go in the other room and they can fly around the place to their heart's content. But if I can hear it, so but everybody else can, but nobody else says a word. It's absolutely ridiculous. Well, when you take drugs, guys, you get hyper. And it sounds like they're running up and down, banging the wall, stamping on the floor. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like I said, I've taken the police's number plate. The police are involved in my harassment. Absolutely, 100%. So let's go back a bit, shall we? From 6 till 10 to 7, I just do my bits and pieces. It really wasn't that noisy. It wasn't. And I must remind you that I don't have a job. I don't go to work. I don't have to get up early. Right? And this is the way these people next door were behaving. And my mum used to ring and I used to get upset and I used to tell her what was going on, but I don't bother now because I either plug my ears in or I go in the other room and it's falling on deaf ears. I'm just saying, if anyone else has got to get up early in the morning or anybody else has got to get up for school, they're just being really selfish. There's no need to make that amount of noise. And I'm happy I'm a single white woman. I'm in my 50s. I've got strange men texting me on TikTok, do I want a relationship with them? And they're clearly it's someone that's delusional. They're in Cyprus, but they're on holiday in Turkey. Or that, you know, it's absolute lies and gobshite. It's rubbish. So I'm just wondering if someone's been puffing on the ganja. Anyway, I'll get asked for photographs again in a minute. I've already been asked, can I give them my phone number to go to WhatsApp, and I've said no. Absolutely not. Oh, you don't like me? No, I know what you're up to. So from 6 to 10 to 7, I'm just getting my bits and pieces ready. I'm happy being single. I'm happy being on my own. I have to be careful. I have a stalker called Charlie. Yeah? So 10 to 7, get my bits ready, get Max's dog leads, and then I just went out the door. And then I went downstairs, out the front of the building, and onto the field. Absolutely nobody on there at all. It was stone dead. I didn't hear any kids' noise. Didn't see any kids hovering by the crane. The guys in the tents were absolutely quiet. I don't know if they were in there or not because I didn't see or hear them. And then I slowly came off the field. And I just walked home normally. I didn't ring my mother. And I told you, my mum, like, oh, you haven't talked about this and you haven't talked about that. No, because I don't want it happening again. So I was just, I came back with Max. And I'm happy on my own. I don't care. Hello, pretty. Hello, beautiful. I mean, for goodness sake, change the record. Change the bloody record. If I did want a relationship, I would, you know, it wouldn't be anybody in these flats, and it wouldn't be anyone down here. It'd be someone completely different out the way. But I'm happy on my own. But my goodness me. Just being quiet in your flat is not allowed. Just sitting here, being quiet, is not allowed. Someone's got to make a goddamn awful racket, so you have to speak. And I'm not shouting, and I'm not getting cross, and I'm not knocking on anybody's doors. I'm 50 plus. I don't want, oh, age is but a number. I'm 50 plus. I don't want anybody that is under 30. Okay? I wouldn't even consider it. In fact, I don't really want anybody that's under 40. So, you know, no. And I certainly don't want somebody that smokes or takes drugs, including weed. My ex-husband didn't smoke. I don't like smoking. I don't like vape pipes either. They get down my throat. They stink. It makes you stink. Any form of smoking. I don't like cherry. I don't like the smell of cherry. I don't like perfume. I have sensitive products. I don't like the stink of disinfectant. I'm very sensitive. So, yeah, I like being on my own. You could say some other people's smells make me feel ill. So comes back into my flat. I'm not angry I've seen the police. I see a police car almost every day. I hear sirens every day. Doesn't bother me at all. I've done nothing wrong, right? And every time you see the police, there's going to be trouble, and I knew it. Just knew it. This peace and quiet would not last. I knew it. But then I'll just go into the other room. I've looked onto the Kent Home Choice website, yeah, because I want to move out of this flat. I've been trying to move out of this flat for 4 years, and the tale of me, the doctors wanting £50, 50 quid for a letter, so that help me move out of here. 50 quid is a lot of money. That's food. That's a bill. Electricity, gas, water rates, 50 quid is a lot of money to ask for a fucking piece of paper. So I go into my Home Choice website, and they're offering me, this is a new build block of flats. It was built 5 years ago, yeah. They've offered me a flat in Shipwrights Avenue in Chatham, where all the drug addicts are. There are just a load of drug addicts up there, more weed smokers. Shipwrights Avenue, it's a tower block. A flat in a tower block. Not 3 floors, about a 14, I think. Are they fucking having a laugh? Shipwrights Avenue, Chatham. And then they're offering me in me places where, but they're doing it on purpose, so that I have to suffer this fucking abuse every day of my life. Yeah? I ain't never gonna get rich. I haven't got an inflated ego. I know I'm gonna be stuck in council accommodation. I know that. I fucking know it. But really? You're that hard up you want to wind up a disabled woman? You're really that sad? Oh, the other 2 places, it's ridiculous. It's being done on purpose. And as for this home swapping, yeah, I can't be bothered doing that. They tried to do that to me in Gloucestershire, yeah? And oh my God, it's got to be pristine, clean, nothing wrong with it. Fucking, this wrong with it, that wrong with it. Keep coming and inspecting it. It's not good enough. Yeah, you go. Yeah, somebody's just trying to upset me. You've got a mansion, good. I'm glad you've got a mansion. I'm happy where I am, as long as I'm left in peace and alone. Yeah, and you've got to stir it up. I've got to make me talk, try and make me cross. I'm not cross. You'll never make me cross again. I'll just laugh at you. And I'm not your darling. Hello, darling. Hello, pretty. Hello, beautiful. What's the matter? You're trying to make money off of me? I'll just sit here and keep quiet and laugh at you. Sent the bloody police out to stir it up. Anyway, it comes back into my flat. And I thought, what the fucking hell is that noise? It sounds like I've gone into fucking London Zoo. Of all the rooms in their flat, they've got to bounce up and down near where I'm trying to watch the telly. They've got a nice balcony next door. It's on the side. But it's well away from my wall. Why don't they go out on the balcony? It's probably got, I mean, they've got children next door. They've probably got 2 bedrooms. I've only got one. Why do they decide to make a fucking noise right near where I'm just trying to relax? It don't matter. I can go into the other room. They're just wasting their own time. But, you know, when you sit down and you're trying to write something or you're trying to do something and there's this horrific commotion, right? And then you've got bombarding with TikTok messages. Age is but a number. Are you interested in me? Will you go to WhatsApp, you know? The police can trace the IP address. And it's obviously, I think it's teenagers mucking about. It's ridiculous. I didn't even open the door when those police were outside. I thought, oh, fuck off. The neighbour that swore, they put the neighbour that swore outside the window at his dog on the path when I came home, and they were drilling, trying to stir it up, look. The bloke that swore at me. They tried that to get me going. And I just crossed over the road and went round the back. They got the bloke that swore on me on the field to come out and start jogging round it. I just picked Max up and carried on. They can't accept the fact that I'm not giving in to their childish behaviour. They can't accept it. Keep dragging up the past and things that got me going. The weekend was fine. I had no trouble at all. It's boring. Well, then go and find something that is not boring and leave me alone. Because I don't want anybody, and I'll reiterate that, I'm happy on my own. You can call me what you like, a Tom, a hoe, a pro. You're not getting anything out of me. Your make-believe horse shit. The Post is a load of crap. You only have to read the fucking signatures, and when there aren't signatures on the bottom of the letters, it's all fake and printed. It's bullshit. I've never ever met the neighbourhood housing officer. Apparently he's called Tom. It was Amanda Sparrowhawk before him. Sparrowhawk. And the police officer I'm waiting to hear from is PC Woodcraft. I just don't know who's making this hogwash up. I really don't. It's a joke. Absolute fucking joke. Every time I watch TikTok, I can see it's all fake. The fucking traffic, the fucking police. You can't convince me otherwise. And who are you going to bring into my life? Some fake bullshitter? It's all a scam. You just want a bit of porn, don't you? You fucking sex freak. A bit of pornography with an older lady. You're not getting nothing. I go to bed in my clothes. Absolutely. You're fucking probably bored to death. I ain't scared of no one and nothing. You can get a couple of weed smokers walking down the corridor. I'll blow them away. You know, blow as in wind. You ain't gonna stop me leaving my flat. You ain't gonna intimidate me with fucking rude weed smoking neighbours. I will stand my ground. And I don't want to move to a block of fucking flats. 14 flats. They're giving me flats with no gardens, no balconies, no gardens, no fucking lift. You think I'm gonna fucking escape this flat and go to a flat that has got 14 floors? Are you fucking out of your mind? And I have got medical conditions. It's in my doctor's records, which they fully well are fucking aware of. They don't need evidence. They know it already because they're bastards. And they know they are. It's no good being like wussy with them, because they fucking know what they're doing. They're spiteful, they're nasty, and they're cruel. And I won't give them any mercy whatsoever. And God help anybody that wakes me up in the early hours of the morning. Again. See you later.